Forgot. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday morning yoga. I'm Stacy. Is anyone new? Welcome. Welcome to, have you done yoga before? Once before? Okay, take it easy. So my rule is take it easy. If something doesn't feel good in your joint, just come out of the pose and then go back in maybe halfway. Okay? And you can always come out of a pose and come into child's pose or just rest. Right? We all know that. On our backs now. Begin to become aware of the places where your body is touching the floor. Feeling gravity under the feet, under the pelvis, under the back, the head, and the arms. Now becoming aware of your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we're going to come into a 4, 7, 8 breath. So we inhale to the count of 4, sustain the inhale for 7, and exhale for 8. I'll talk you through 2 rounds, and then you do another 2 or 3 rounds on your own. So when you're ready, inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and holding, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue. Now release that breath and scan your body for any tension or discomfort. Become aware of your state, your physical state, your mental, emotional state, your energetic state. Breathing in, tuning into your body, and breathing out. You can sigh out audibly, releasing tension, strain, discomfort. Now becoming aware of the pelvis and the low back. As you exhale, press the low back into the floor, lift the tailbone up. Inhale, exhale, flat back. back down to the floor. Inhale, release. Exhale, press the low back into the floor, tucking the tailbone. On the next exhale, let the arms float up overhead. Inhale and bring them back down by your side. Exhale up. Inhale down. As you exhale, drawing the navel in toward the spine, tucking and pulling the bottom ribs in towards each other. And release and be still for a few breaths. And hug those knees now into the chest. Point and flex your toes. Noticing how that feels, the bottom of the feet, the ankles, the toes themselves. And then circle your ankles. And reverse. Very nice. Set the left foot down on the floor, hug the right knee in. And take your left hand to the ankle of your right foot. And this is cradling your leg, the baby here. Cradle the leg. And little side to side rock. Just feeling into the hip joint. Starting to bring some fluid there. If you like, if you have some flexibility, you can put the foot in the elbow crease and rock the baby side to side. With smooth, easy breath. And release that foot down. Hug the left in. And then with your right hand, take the left ankle. And again, side to side here. Left hand is on the right, on the knee. Yeah. And continue with that, or maybe put the foot in the crease of the elbow. Feeling into the hip. Really becoming aware of how the hip feels as you do this. And then release. Straighten your legs out on the mat and straighten your arms up overhead. Give yourself a really long, luxurious stretch here. Well, let's do one side and then the other. So the right arm, right leg stretch away from each other and release, and then the left arm, left leg stretch away. We'll go back and forth a little bit, side to side a few times here. And then bend the knees again and do some spinal rocking forward and back. Cross your ankles, guys, and on one of the rocks forward, we're going to stand up. Use your hands, you can take your time, and then roll the shoulders once you're standing up and back. Good. Rolling shoulders. And reverse. Other way. Take the arms out. Take the legs out. Take sleep away. Take the week away. Shake it off. The weekend is here. Long weekend for some of us, right? Spread the feet a little wide. And side to side, lunge here. Check in with your knees. Make sure your knees are good with this. Just don't go as far if your knees are tender. Keep breathing, smooth, easy breath. Never hold your breath. Practice stillness. Check the angle of your toes and bend your knees a little bit, not deep, just a little bit in the same direction as your toes. Don't go deep, just a little bit of a bend. And then make your spine nice and tall. We're going to work the neck here. We're going to loosen up our neck in this position. So drop chin to chest. Relax the shoulders down as you release the chin towards the chest. And then gaze up. Only as far as is comfortable for your neck and for your balance. Back to the chest, keep the chin. One more time, gaze up. And down. Straight ahead. And gaze to one side. Feel into your neck. Be aware of the feedback you're getting from your neck. Straight ahead and the other way. And straight ahead. Now drop your ear, right ear to right shoulder. Release both shoulders down. And upright. And drop it the other way. Again, feeling into the neck. Listening to what your body's telling you. And upright. Now we're going to rotate in circles like we have a pencil on the tip of our nose and we want to make circles. And reverse. Good. And come to stillness. Straighten your legs. Heel toe the feet in a little closer. Maybe hip twist. And then take your side to side reach here. Cross it over. Move with your breath. Breath is easy. Good. And now we're going to transition that into the helicopter twist. Arms are shoulder height. Keep your gaze straight ahead. So let your spine be not moving as your arms twist around your spine. And they can be like wet noodles in your arms. Good. Good. And slow that down. Coming to stand. Feet a little closer. And we're going to do side bending. Monkey Hara it's called. And we exhale with a breath. Check in with your back as you do this. Notice how it feels. Does it feel good? Is it a little stressed or strained? Back off. Don't go as deep if it is. As you exhale, feel that in your solar plexus, just above your navel. That's where that breath is coming from, your power center. increasing energy there. Good, and release and shake your arms. We're just going to do a little hopping, activate the lymphatic system, right? Up and down, straight up and down. You can turn a little if you want. Don't have to. Pogo stick. Your pogo stick. All right, and release. Bring your feet and your legs into Tadasana prep, mountain prep. So their hips width apart, feet are parallel. And I want you to just close your eyes before we actually move into Tadasana. Chin parallel to the floor, arms alongside the body. If you're comfortable doing so, you can close your eyes. If not, you can keep them open with a soft gaze. Just feel into your body, head to toe. Feel the energy here, the sensations of being alive. You can bring yourself into a state of gratitude for this body, this beautiful human vehicle you have to move through life. Think of all of the things it does for you every day. It's magnificent. It's unique. No other one like it on earth. And when you're ready, as you inhale, start to bring your arms out to the side, let them float up over your head. Reach up toward the sky. Mountain pose. But check in with your legs. Bring some energy there. Squeeze the bones with your muscles. Lower legs, thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Think about squeezing and hugging your spine as you move up from the hips, up the torso to the shoulder. Reaching the crown, letting it be proud and tall. Imagine a ball of energy being held between your two palms of your hands. And that's the center point between the center of the earth and the sky. Breathe in earth energy up through your feet into your body and into that ball. And then exhale, release it up to the sky. And then breathing in, bring it back down from the sky into that ball. And exhale, offering it like a gift down through your body into the earth. So move through that breath and that imagery a few more times. Grounding to earth, connecting to sky. So end with your exhale, bringing the energy back down to earth. And when you've done that, you can bring the palms of your hands together and make temple mudra. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, hips move right, even left. Check in with your hips and back and your neck. Shoulder over bottom shoulder. Smooth, easy breath. As you exhale, come upright. Take a nice deep breath here. And exhale, hip slide left to bend right. Relax into your breath. Soften your gaze. Feel your whole body in this position. And become a witness to it. Big breath here. On your exhale, come upright. Take a nice deep breath at the top. Exhaling, release your fingers, palms up to your shoulder height, and then turn your palms to face the earth and lower the rest of the way. Close your eyes, take a moment to feel the effects of Tadasana and Ardha. Mountain, half moon. And then move, stretch, shake any way that your body wants you to. Coming into Tadasana again. Move into Utkatasana, strong pose or chair pose. Feet are hips width apart, parallel. Inhale, arms straight out in front. Exhale, bend ankles, knees, hips. Sitting back into your imaginary chair, reaching back. If the chair is a little too far away, weight is in the heels. Place your awareness on your breath. Set your gaze and make it soft. Optional. Float the arms up a little higher alongside the ears. If that's too much for your shoulders or it's really uncomfortable, just bring them down to shoulder height or somewhere in between. We're going to bring our attention, all of our awareness to our third chakra, just above the navel, Manipura. That's your power center. The color for this chakra is yellow, and the Bij mantra sound is Ram, R-A-M. So you can just listen to the chant and take in the energy of the sound, or you can chant along with me 3 times Ram. Ram, Ram, Ram. Optional, if you know Kapalabhati, you could take some Kapalabhati breaths here. Forceful exhalation, passive inhalation. Release that. Exhale, bring the arms shoulder height. Always come out if you need to, take a little rest. And then we're going to do a little balance challenge here. We're going to come onto the balls of our toes, lifting the heels. Keep your gaze steady, help you balance. If you're shaking, that's good, you're building muscle. Exhale, lower the heels, sink a little deeper, and then come upright. Release the arms down. Nice job, that was good. All right, take it out. Stretch, twist, move any way you need to. No? Busy up high today? Okay, yeah. I'm not quite used to that yet. I don't know. All right, we're going to practice tree pose, Vrikshasana. Bringing weight onto your right leg first, so mirroring you. So you have options here. Kickstand, use the move. You can move here. You don't have to stay right on your mat if you want to get next to a wall to help you balance. Feel free to do that. You can kickstand the foot, bring the foot below the knee or above the knee. So take your version of tree pose. Feel the strength in the standing leg. Lift the pelvic floor gently. And then knit up the rib cage. Palms together over the heart. Stay right there. Soften your breath. Setting your gaze on something that's not moving, a few feet in front of you, helps you balance. Gently press the foot into the leg into the foot. And if you like, reach up high with your branches. Soften your breath. Smooth out your breath. See if that bent knee can rotate a little farther out to the side. Just experiment. Bring the corners of your mouth up so that you're smiling. If you fall out of tree, you do it smiling. And begin to lower together with the heart, and then lower the leg. Take a moment here to feel the difference. The left side of the body, the right side of the body, different energy moving through each side. And then when you're ready, left leg. Find your tree there. Come together, open the heart. Sure, there's a little bit of softness in the standing knee. Throw branches high, reaching up. Set your gaze. Lift the pelvic floor. Bottom ribs tuck in together. On your exhale, lower the arms, palms together, and release the leg down. Close your eyes, check in. And move or stretch anything. We're going to come down onto the floor next. You can sit on a block, or you can sit like frog, whatever works for you. You can sit on a block, whatever feels good. We're going to do Ossining Vajrasana, which is abdominal massage. You're going to start with your left hand in a fist and bring it to the right side. Just on the inside of your rib cage, and that space that you have there, that soft space where there's no bones, above the hip, but right below the rib. Find that little spot there. Kind of like a curve. You're going to put your fist right in there, and then place your right arm over. Lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling. Hold yourself forward. Your fist should kind of sink in a little bit into that area. And you can make micro movements with the fist, massaging the ascending colon. Facilitate mobility, digestion. Sure your shoulders are not hunched up by your ears, and the crown is reaching forward.
gentle, comfortable breaths in and out through the nose. On your next exhale, slowly rise up. Straighten the fingers on your left hand, and we're going to do a little massage, starting in that place where the fist just was, and moving it up, just on the inside of the rib. And then you're going to go across, transverse abdominal there, to the other side of your rib. And then down. Good. So you do the other side, make a fist with your right hand. Find that same spot on the left side. And bring the forearm over. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And exhaling, fold forward. And you can wiggle that fist, some micro movements there. Massaging. And on the exhale, rise up. Release the hands to the side. Close your eyes. We're going to move into a hip opener. So you have a choice here. You can do square pose, which is also known as double pigeon, or you can come to your back and do your figure 4 stretch, like this. Knees bent, ankle over opposite thigh. Interlace hands behind that thigh, and gently pull in with both feet flexed. That's figure 4. Do it on both sides. Square pose. Looks like this. So your shin bone is stacked over the bottom shin bone. And it's okay if it's up a little high like this. You could even use a prop, a block or a blanket or something underneath that knee if there's a big gap. You can have your feet not stacked foot over knee. It can be open a little more like this. Okay? Anywhere in between. So if you haven't tried that before, and you're like, I can't do that, no way. Try another version of it. Maybe you're here, right? Maybe you have ankle stacked over ankle. All depending on what your hip mobility is. So experiment, and if none of it feels good, go on your back, do figure 4. Good stretch. And sometimes when I do this, my knee starts up. I'm here. When I start, by the end, with some nice soft breathing, it relaxes, comes down. Wherever you are, come into your position. Let's take slow, smooth breaths in and out. Feel hand mudra actually while we're doing that. If you're sitting, if you've got your figure 4 on your back, don't worry about the hand mudra. Bring the pinky and the thumb pads together and relax the other fingers away. And you're releasing here. Letting go. So our hip tissue pulls the energetic energy of anger on the right, resentment on the left. So let's do a release here. Just you can do it visually. You can use the words, releasing anger, imprinting, bringing in forgiveness, the opposite qualities. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Can you release a little bit more? Let go. Go ahead and release, stretching the legs out in front, tap the knees out. We'll move into the other side. Notice when you come into the other side if there's a difference. Feel different? Feel easier on this side or harder? Lengthen the spine whether you're on your back or you're sitting up. Close your eyes and get comfortable doing so. Smooth out your breath. Releasing the energetic instead of resentment to the left hip, bringing in the energy of forgiveness. On your next exhale, release. Straighten the legs out. Tap them out. Come onto our belly. Arms alongside the body. Bring the forehead to the floor. Preparing for Navasana, boat pose. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift head, neck, shoulders, arms and legs off the floor, gaze forward. Bringing energy to the second chakra here. Second chakra is water element. Fluidity, creativity. The color for this chakra is orange, and the Bij mantra sound is Vam. You can just listen or chant along to the sound Vam. Vam, Vam, Vam. Move prana around the body, increasing the flow with some Kapalabhati breath, if you like. Feeling the energy move out through the fingertips, back through the toes, out through the crown of the head. And on your next exhale, slowly lower everything down, controlled and slowly come back to your forehead. And then turn onto your cheek and let go. Relax. Release. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Make your way into child's pose, sitting back on your heels, extended arms out in front. Slowly begin to release your child's pose, coming to sitting. Your legs wide apart. You can do this starting with your seated staff pose, and just bring one leg out and then the other leg out to your natural range of flexibility. And use your fingertips behind you to sort of get yourself upright, so you're on your sit bones. Sit bones are the tips of your pelvis, the bottom of your pelvic bowl, ischiotuberosities. Go ahead and bend your left knee. Bring that foot in. We're going to rotate our torso over the straight leg, so you're facing your straight leg. Take a breath. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Come forward over that leg. Lengthening from tailbone to crown. Smooth, easy breath. Slowly walk your hands back towards your hips and sit up. Straighten those legs out and tap them out in front. And then bring them back out, side. And your right knee in. Rotate your torso so you're facing your straight leg. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Exhale. Folding over straight leg. Next exhale, release and up. Come into seated staff, go in Mindfulness-based. So again, shift your weight on your bum so that your sit bones are connected. You can feel them balancing on the floor. I'll take your right foot and cross it over to the outside of your left knee. Take your left arm, wrap it around that knee. Inhale, right arm reaches out to the front. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, slowly bring the arm around back. Bring it behind you. And start your twist from the base of the spine, hip level, waist level, rib level, shoulder, neck, and head. Now you can take that elbow and hook it around the knee. Inhaling, lengthen your spine, reach the crown up. Exhaling, soften into your twist. Keep the straight leg on the floor, that foot is flexed. The toes pointing up toward the sky. Breathing in, lengthen, breathing out, soften. And to release, on your exhale, let the back hand float up and feet up to the side, back to the front. Lower the leg down. Touch your leg. Take the left foot to the outside of the right knee. Flex the straight leg foot. Wrap the arm around your knee and inhale, left arm straight out in front. Exhaling. Bring that hand all the way around to the back. Place it behind your back. And then your twist, really visualize it. Close your eyes and see the base of the spine beginning its twist, slowly coiling its way up. Take that optional position with the right arm. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, soften everything. Moving the right leg, foot flexed. Gazing behind you or with eyes closed. On your next exhale, let the arms float up off the floor and back around to the front and release both legs again. Making your way now into your inversion. I will model supported shoulder stand with a block. You can also do this without a block, just on the floor with your legs straight up. Or you could do like with the wall. Coming down onto your back, knees are bent. Lift the hips and place the block under the flat bone, the base of your spine, your sacrum. You can be either on the lowest level of your block or the middle level. And then float your legs up. And point and flex the feet. A little lymph fluid boost. Circle the ankles. The lymph system in your body gets rid of all the waste. But it's a circulation system without a pump. It doesn't have the heart to pump the fluid through, so it relies on muscle contraction and gravity. Let your legs come to stillness. Deep breath in, slow breath out. On your next exhale, bend your knees and let your feet come to the floor. Remove the block if you have a block. Find your strap. I have 2 more straps up here. Anybody needs to borrow? We're going to take the strap around the left foot and straighten that leg. And flex that left foot that's in the strap. Straighten the right leg down to the floor. And draw that leg in a little closer to the body. Don't force, just come to the edge of your stretch where you just start to feel a pull or some sensation there. Don't overdo that. The hamstrings do not like force. Now bend that knee and bring your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Dropping knee toward the floor for half happy baby pose. And leave the strap right where it is. Just use the hand or the strap. Drop the knee down toward the floor. Sole of the foot faces the sky. Now take the strap in the left hand, straighten the left leg, and bring it all the way out to the left side. Nice to place your right hand on your right hip. Release your hips, release your buttocks, release your belly. Softening. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift that leg up over your body and cross it over to the other side. Change hands to the strap. Left leg crosses over to right side. Left arm reaches out to the left. Gaze to the left. And exhaling, bring the leg back up overhead. And change feet in the strap. Flex the right foot in the strap. Straighten the left leg down to the floor. Pull the right leg in toward you, keeping that foot flexed. Coming to your first edge of stretch here. Then bending the right knee, dropping it toward the floor. Bring your hand to the outside of that foot. Good, and now straighten the leg and let it drop all the way up to the right side. Foot is flexed. You can pull on the strap and try to bring that foot upward, the direction of your head. Left hand on the left hip. Exhaling, bring the leg overhead. Change hands on the strap. Crossing the right leg over to the left side. Reach the right arm out to the right. And if you like, you can gaze at it. Gazing to the right. Gently flex both feet. And and release, bring the leg back overhead, release the strap, and find your way into Shavasana, deep relaxation. Lying on your back if that's comfortable. Your arms are inside your body, pumped up. Deep relaxation. So on the inhale, breathe in, become aware of your feet. As you exhale, soften the feet, release, relax, letting go of all tension in the feet. Breathe in, become aware of your ankles. Breathe out, releasing tension, discomfort from the ankles. Breathing into the legs, lower legs, knees, and thighs. Being aware of any tension or discomfort in the legs. As you exhale, soften, release, let go through the legs. Breathe into the pelvis, hips, lower abs, pelvic floor. As you breathe out, soften, relax, release, pelvic area, letting go. Breathe into the chest and back. Become aware of any tension, discomfort there. As you exhale, invite it to soften, releasing through the chest and the back, letting go. Breathing into the shoulders, the arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. Becoming aware of any tension, discomfort there. And as you exhale, release, letting go through the arms, hands, shoulders. Breathe into the neck and the jaw. Exhale, soften, relax, release the neck and the jaw, letting go. Breathing into the rest of the face, cheek, the eyes, forehead, the temples. And as you breathe out, soften the eyes, all the muscles around the eyes, soften the temples, cheeks, letting go. Breathing in, become aware of your brain. Breathing out, invite the brain to soften, relax, let go. Breathing into your whole body. And breathing out, softening, releasing, letting go. begin to deepen your breath. Move fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back into your body, back into this space around you, becoming present in the room. If you like, reach up, take a full body stretch, arms overhead. Gently make your way onto your side, take a rest there, the pillow with your hand, breath. Enjoy your state of relaxation and maintain it as you make your way to a sitting position. Placing your awareness on the breath. Your awareness wanders, bringing it back to the breath. Om Shanti, 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 Om peace, peace, peace. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light within you. Thank you all so much for your practice, for joining me this morning. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll be here Monday night, 7 o'clock. We're open for June 19th, so we're on. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Wilmer.
Stacy, thank you. Stay